And we are here with the last game, Northern Storm, White Wolf. Ace, who's going to win?
White Wolf. Yeah, I don't know. But the way that last game looked, it's definitely going to be Team Northern Storm that's going to pull it out. But Northern Storm always kind of struggles in the second game. They've been on 1-1 a lot this split. But they maybe have gotten to their stride. I'd really like to see a little bit more jungle priority coming out from White Wolf Gaming and a little bit more standard stuff. But guess we'll see.
Yep, guess we will. I mean, White Wolf definitely has, let's say, lessons they can learn from that last game. But I think it's interesting that they've got, they've got the spoiler power in their hands right now.
Yeah. They also have the ability to um, take it seriously or not. You kind of saw Blitzkrieg not take it seriously the last few weeks with the champion picks, Zillions, Veigar bot lane. Not exactly meta, even in this meta. But it'd be good to see White Wolf take this seriously and try to go for the jugular.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to end on a negative note. And these guys just beat you. You want them to get to the playoffs? No,
Oh, exactly.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
So we are waiting for the all clear to go ahead. Checking out here. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, I mean, Cowbell won and won them as well. White Wolf beat Cowbell game 2. Just trying to see if there's anonymity there, but there is not. Villainy. Alright, here we go. Champ select before the playoffs begin, which I believe are next week.
Is wise.
Yeah. Interestingly, they banned the Udyr again, despite the Riven doing well. They have first pick on purple side, red side, blue side. That's the one.
Blue side.
Blue. So I'll be interested to see what they pull away.
They disgrace the art of war.
Alright, just take that Pantheon out right now. No Pantheon for Spicy Cat Meme. So, is Hecarim going to get banned?
Yes, sir.
They better ban Hecarim, or they better pick it. You would think that they honestly probably would have banned it before the Pantheon if they were going to ban it. Since Northern Storm definitely isn't going to ban it, and RTC has played Pantheon before, so maybe they should have went the other way around.
Learn from your mistakes.
Oh, the Riven ban. Maybe we'll pull out the Hecarim.
Well, we'll find out. And
Your commands tire me.
alright, Veigar has been banned.
Yeah. White Wolf, not White Wolf. Northern Storm despises Veigar. They ban it versus everyone, even if they don't play it.
Okay, RTC. Does Spicy Cat Meme get Hecarim again? Ooh, going with Darius. Now, do you have the Darius skin?
Yeah, that is the question.
It's an important question. Nothing else matters. Oh god.
Yeah.
Who said they were going to pick Singe? That was Greatbeard of Odin that said that.
And the
Alright.
Jin pick again.
And Spicy Cat Meme is still queued up with the Hecarim Masteries.
Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised to see him just pick it again as the last pick.
Especially with Singed.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of speed demons.
Galio picked by Arcane Soda.
Oh boy, we're going interesting teams. Assuming that Rammus is a lock.
I wouldn't pick Rammus right here. Yeah, that's more like it. One of Prime Din's champions, at least from when he was on more Cowbell in Split 2. The Lux provides some crowd control to like save your team when they're running around like crazy people. Interested to see where the Galio goes. Galio jungle isn't really a thing. Could be Galio support. Sindra coming out again. Bacon Licious one trick.
Could be Lux support.
Draven out.
Draven out, indeed. Taking away that happy pick. Alright, so Hecarim will probably get banned here, I imagine. Hey, look at that.
Yeah. Interesting. Some players in this league, once again, this league is for fun. We recommend everybody watch the game, play the game, join the league, Twitch subscribe, all that fun stuff. This league is for fun. Sometimes players don't like playing the same champion 2 games in a row. Since this is for, fun, entertainment, etc. So it's possible that Spicy Hot Meme wasn't really concerned about picking it on red side.
And then some people are
Not fall.
Exia and Baconlicious and play the same champion every game and then get away with it.
Yep. Yeah.
No offense to them, I'm sure they're wonderful people.
Yes. Wonderful people with large champion pools, just like everyone in this league. Right?
Right,
Right.
right.
Right. But we'll see who this first. They're gonna pick up with a Trundle. I believe they banned Trundle last game.
They may have.
Hard to say.
Alright, so that's probably Trundle Jungle.
That's definitely the Trundle in the jungle. He was on his match history as the second most played thing besides Hecarim. It's a hard thing to pick. Oh God! Please don't do that. Well then. All right. Well,
So Galio support then.
probably. I wouldn't be expecting a Galio jungle.
I mean,
And
Galio support,
Prime didn't.
throwing a Galio at somebody is not the worst thing in the world.
No, it's not. That's gonna be a Kaisa jungle if it's picked. It is picked.
Okay.
Arkansas was practicing a lot of Kaisa jungle when Kaisa first came out. Got a few target bans on his team as Stelio does not play Kaisa at all. So really, ooh. They have a lot. I like White Wolf's team a lot better this game than last game. That's for sure.
You do? I mean, sure,
minus,
Darius.
minus 4 out of their 5 champions. That's a lot better than last game.
I mean, Darius is obviously an improvement. The rest, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess Darius can clear wave, push wave, heal off of Singed if he comes up to him. I just don't see him ever killing the Singed. The Trundle will be able to take down the Galio pretty effectively. But on the bright side, you have a Galio you can throw in, cause some CC, give Kaisa a target to jump in on. Trundle's really good versus tanks, so you're only really giving him the Galio who could build AP or not.
I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at this and I'm saying that White Wolf is not fans of more cowbell.
No.
But
So yes.
But as you said, it's a for fun league, and if they think this is a fun team comp, then more for them, and maybe they'll show me something. Or maybe they won't. All right, so we have the Ignite still on Tilt Snorlax. So definitely looking to be a little bit more aggressive. They're good against the Taric, because Taric has that healing. Let's see here. I'm not too familiar with Kaisa Jungle, honestly.
It's not very popular. It's popular now with funnel strategies, but this is definitely not a funnel strategy, which they could have done. It's really, I don't know. It's kind of cheesy, kind of like you're just trying to get another Kaisa to late game. I haven't seen it too often, so it's hard for me to have any real helpful stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean,
I just the Taric pick is interesting from Poison Ivy. They don't really have a great team fighting comp. It's not bad, and it's a good disengage with the ultimate. But it's not like they're looking to have a long-term team fight. They're looking to pick somebody off or pick somebody off from range. But they'll probably just use it for disengage, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, White Wolf has more initiation this time, so that's something. Not like hard initiation, but Galio zooming in somewhere can do something. Or Callista throwing him.
Yeah.
Or just Darius being Darius and shouting and running at people with his big axe. But yeah, we're seeing some comments from Prowler about Singed being an issue.
Yeah, they don't have any disengage as well, you can Lux Binding, you can pull, blah blah blah. There's a Galio, but you flip the Galio away and suddenly this backline is very squishy, and Callista is garbage, so that doesn't help things either.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I mean, Callista, maybe they'll show us some.
Sigtao Infinite has a question about the statement. He's kind of confused to why no one bans the Jhin, right? From personal experience playing versus Northern Storm, we didn't ban the Jhin because there's just so much other pressure on that team and things you don't want to have to deal with. Do you give them Hecarim just to ban the Jhin? Do you give them Pantheon to ban the Jhin? Of course, this game they don't have washed up top laner, but washed up top laner has a very good Renekton, Darius, stuff like that. And you really don't want to have to walk in and deal with that kind of a champion when Jhin isn't the best meta pick right now, which is probably why teams are handling it the way they are.
Apologies to the stream if the skin thing's being weird. Trying to alt-tab here and it's not working. There we go. Come on. We may miss the skins. No. Skins.
So we have Dread Nova Darius, Bullet Angel Kaisa, Elemental Lux,
There we go.
Bardo, Galio, and a normal Callista. A normal Singed, traditional Trundle, Snow Day Syndra, Project Jhin, and Emerald Tarek. In case it never popped up.
That's a pretty balanced skin lineup, I'd say.
Yeah.
Haven't seen that Darius skin before.
And well, hopefully you never see it again.
Not a fan.
Not a fan. We'll see how this goes. I expect Northern Storm to play kind of safe to begin with, but that's not their play style, so who knows.
I guess with that Galio skin, I'd say that Northern Storm won the skin battle. But we'll see. Some people like Elementalist Lux. Oh. Get him, Fat Lee. Get him.
Elemental Lux has Mana Flow Ban and E. I'm not sure why she's not using it. It's 25 free mana that you don't have to then deal with fighting in lane. Once again, understand, for fun league. Yeah, you poke them, but why don't you hit them with your E? For fun league. Game doesn't matter too much for White Wolf Gaming, but I still would have expect a little bit more poke coming out of the Lux.
Check out this skin Ace hates here. Yeah.
Once again, wards coming in from Northern Storm, just like every game, 3 wards up the river, and a Singed looking to go proxy. They know he's there. Darius is standing in the river. Go wrong way.
Fat Lee hijinks. Just
It's not gonna be a good time.
does a loop and leaves. Shout out to Singed for being a huge jerk.
Yeah. Darius should be able to pick up 3 of this CS. The back line will be a little bit harder for him to kill. But,
I mean, I'd like to see him do an auto or two to the back line while waiting for the 3 turret shots. Yeah, there you go.
Kaisa's here, trying to take the blue buff before going after the Singed, which seems kind of silly. You have your red buff, you should just go in right now. Oh, and she's here.
Here we go.
Smite. Yep, there you go. At least you get your blue buff. Singed runs away, no mana, no health. But just gonna recall and do it all over again. That's all Singed does. And with Kaisa having to smite the blue buff, she's suffering a little bit health-wise, and doesn't actually get taken out, but it was pretty close there for a second. Bot lane, you have about even CS. So yeah. Ooh, Singed runs straight at the Darius, teleporting in. Darius cleaning up pretty nice, but ooh, bot lane all in. Doesn't 3 arrows, 4, 5, get the exhaust off, but takes down the Jhin anyways. Kaisa taken out, flash away. Every single summoner spell burned in the bot lane. Once again, the kill going over to Poison Ivy instead of Xayah. Ooh,
Missed
got
that.
another kill going around in the top lane. Ooh, Tilted Snorlax going in versus Poison Ivy gets the knockup, trying to just push that wave in. That Jhin can't just clean up all that experience, I'd assume.
Arcane Soda and Spicy at me meeting in the jungle as well. Soda being pretty aggressive. Not sure if he's going to be able to get it though. Darius is coming to help. Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
Kaisa cleaning up the kill.
But the collapsing is happening.
The collapsing is happening. Flash is available. Ooh. Resets the red buff and doesn't take it. No flash on Syndra, but kind of surprised that the Darius backed off with his flash up still.
Might be scared, scared of Fat Lee.
Yeah, we all scared of Fat Lee. 2 splits is scared of Fat Lee. But Gold Lead coming in, 3 kills across the board. And we'll see how that goes. The Kaisa really is paying off at the moment. With a little bit of flexibility in the jungle. We'll see if this Darius... Oh, Darius misses the pull. He needs to back off. If Trundle comes up here, he's going to be dead. No more health pots. Has his flash up, but that'd be a damn shame to waste.
Slow, there's a
Look
throw.
back, yeah. Oh, burns his flash. For no reason.
Primin taking a lot of damage in the mid lane. Misses his
Yep.
snare. Manages to sidestep the ball there.
Yeah. I'm also surprised to see no boots coming in. First item from the Callista. I'll admit it's been a while since I've played the champion. But boots are the best item to build on Callista because her passive scales with boots. So if you want to be able to dash more, you have to build the boots.
Primed in once again, very low.
Yep. Has a CS lead, won't for very long, but can also TP back to lane once he decides it's time.
Also won't be alive for very long if he keeps hanging out in lane. Indications that Fat Lee is missing. Nice to see Fat Lee playing, let's say, normally, as opposed to trolling in the back line there. And there goes Primden. Sticking around for too long.
Yeah. Giving a kill over to a Syndra that was behind in levels and gold and everything isn't a good idea. Could have just TP'd back to lane. But you always are waiting for the power spikes, the gold spikes. And at some point it's gonna get you. And that time I got him.
Sigtow Infinite says he doesn't find Singed fun to watch or play. I think he's amusing sometimes, just the hijinks that Singed can get up to and get away with.
Yeah, for a while there, he wasn't a great champion at all. And then he came back to be the best champion in the top lane, because it's really hard to counter him, because it's not just, oh, I'm going to play blank champion in the top lane and Singed won't be able to do anything. It's, I need my jungler to come help me, because when you have a good Singed player, he's just going to proxy, run around, do whatever the hell he wants. And you're going to lose all the CS if you go after him. At some point, he's not going to be worth as much as the wave that you're missing, and that's going to be a bad time.
Plus he's like, you know, land war in Asia. What are you going to do, chase him?
Yeah. Syndra hit 6. Has... Ooh. Fight in the top lane. Looks like Arcane Soda didn't take the ult in, because it's not level 6. But my main concern right now is the mid lane for White Wolf. Mid lane is about to get destroyed by a Trundle and a Syndra coming in. Oh, or is this just going to be the Galio that's going to get destroyed? Snared But no 6 yet. Oop. Flash. No flash either. Alright.
Steelio just walks out.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I saw that happening. And then he leaves. Alright, so a quick start from White Wolf. Oh. Has just led to sad times.
Yeah, once again, they're just walking around picking people off, and there's nothing that can really be done about it. You really wonder if that one, ooh, that's some damage on the tower. Shouldn't be able to stay around forever, but still unfortunate. Kind of surprised they're also having the Callista come up from the bot lane to the mid lane, as not 6 yet, not able to throw the Galio in, really needs to just be collecting that CS in the bot lane to get the experience back on track.
Yeah, definitely need to get a couple of levels on your ADC at this point. See what RTC does with this teleport. Does get the pull, a little bit of spin there. Level 7 on Singe. Singe trying to be aggressive. Because here comes the trend.
Yeah. Oh, he can get another spin off, but nope. Unfortunate. Feels like they kind of lost their opportunity in the top lane to really snowball what they had going up there.
Big laser. Nice damage there. I would like to see, well, Kai'Sa not die here for starters.
Yeah.
But I'd like to see Kai'Sa do some more. Because, you know, I was interested to see how she handles things, I guess for lack of a better word.
Yeah, they really need to get the snowball going more, I'd say. Ooh, Galio does have flash. Misses the auto attack.
Oh, he's got his dash though. Or that.
Oh yes, there you go. Trundle's not sticking around to save him.
He does not die there. Nice to see Primed getting totally ganked there.
Yep. Yeah, that's the problem with the Syndra. You know, you just walk up, ult.
I mean, everything that's been happening to Primed in this game is him sticking around too long. Lack of wards is also an issue, but
yeah. This is really just lane versus lane at the moment. The junglers, well, while involved, haven't had the crazy impact that Hecarim had last game. Looks like they're grouping up to try to get the dragon. Close to finally hit 6, going Bork first. Still hasn't gotten boots, because why get the best item on the champion?
I don't know. Why would you do that?
Then Kai'Sa's standing in an ult. Not an ult, a ward.
Big taunt there. Ballista saves him. Even throws him out.
Yeah.
What a hero.
Real teamwork.
I was half expecting Steelio to throw Tilda Snorlax into the ult. Just be like, here, you do this.
Yeah, unfortunately, or fortunately, the person that is ulted controls where they go.
That is
So-
unfortunate.
Yeah, well, it depends. You've obviously never played with the bad Callista on your team.
Well, sure, I've played with you.
Oh, well then. Yeah. This is a fun top lane matchup to watch. The Darius try to just not get destroyed by a Singe that's just doing nothing.
I mean, Darius suffering is always fun.
Yeah.
It,
I can't really argue with that, but it's just too bad that it's yeah,
yeah, it's an important game
yeah.
for Cowbell fans.
Darius should pull the Singed, and then he'll
Ooh,
yep.
pixels. Now that missile missed. And Singe knows he's in trouble. Ooh.
We'll see. Probably won't get the kill because Singed is Singed. Yeah. It's one of those where it's like you try to pull the Singed that you don't have to flash pull the Singed. And then you miss it, and then you flash later, and you burn your flash, you don't get the pull, everything's at that time.
Sigtao Infinite says Darius sucks, but he also hates Garen. I disagree with that. Garen's fine.
Garen's gotten a lot worse after the Juggernaut update. Not worse to play, but like worse to play against. You kind of just really suffer when you're ahead, because he'll just pretty much. Oh, that's unfortunate. Pretty much Darius ult you without having to get stacks on. 600 damage, true damage, feels like you're playing Shogun. The ult comes out from the Taric. Galio comes in. Syndra doesn't have ult up anymore. Can they clean up any of these low health champions? Lista does not manage to get out.
Only got one.
They do get the Trundle.
All right, Darius.
Darius could go in and doesn't have the flash up.
Ah, well.
Three, maybe four, depending on how you're counting. For one, isn't the way you want to have that happen.
I mean, that was made for a Darius right there. That was... Granted, you know, you want to be fed, but whatever. Details.
Details.
Alright, so a lot of this just kind of feels like a formality at this point.
Yeah, it's starting to feel similar to the last game, which is unfortunate because it started off so well for White Wolf. Kaisa has the ult, pops the ult, he needs to get this passive proc off. Ooh, gets the kill. Fight in the mid lane. Kaisa does not get the kill on the Taric. Oof, finally kills the Taric. Ooh, Lux ult demolishes that Jin from downtown.
But is there any way for White Wolf to capitalize on this? They do. Crab is up.
Rift Herald is TP top lane. There's. Oh god, this is sad. Wards everywhere. 10 CS in the top lane just getting destroyed by the tower. Prime probably should have TP'd up there. Might be a waste of a TP, but when you're destroyed behind, you can take all the gold you can get.
Primed falling back, thanks to that ward. Laser is available in 4 seconds. Does get stunned. Does not get deleted though. Almost. And here comes the Troll King. Nope, he stops for the Raptors.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're looking at White Wolf, the way they really have to get back into this is with the Kaisa. I think they need to put the Kaisa and Darius on roam duty together. Just have them. Oh.
That's a really sick combination there. Good job by Arcane Soda though, cleaning up on the Syndra.
Yeah, cleaning up the 7-0 Syndra. Actually, Darius might be able to also fight this Singed if he doesn't like let it get to his head. And just yep, there's a spin, there's a dunk. Oh, Galio, nice.
Oh, Laser gets the Jin too. Good job. Alright, so they're winning little victories, but they're losing the objective war.
Yeah, fights like that are what they need to get back in, but then when you just look over at Rift Herald and you see that it just is almost going to go down as well. I don't know if you really have the chance to scale into the game the way you'd like to. Yeah, it doesn't look like they will, but who knows? Any given Sunday.
Alright, so there's the Herald. Only Kantos up there to handle it. So that's going to be a dead tower. Look at that.
Yeah, the new Rift Herald definitely punishes teams that aren't able to stop it.
Ooh, Pillar of Ice misses. So they finish that off before he gets very far. But
yeah.
Let's see if they can catch any of these rotations over.
Down 4 towers. Last game, I remember they were down 5 towers at one point. That's where the majority of the gold lead's coming from. The kills aren't that important when you're down 4 towers.
Well, they're rotating down to try to stop Fat Lee's push. It looks like Lee is leaving before that happens, though, like any good rat split pusher does. Ooh,
Yeah, that's the most annoying style of play. Besides, like, nope, we'll stick with that one.
That's dead, Darius. Nope, nope.
Maybe. Galio's here. Looks like they're just looking to disengage. Kai'Sa's here as well. No TP. Galio doesn't try to ult out. Flashes in on Darius. Darius escapes that. Sped up from his movement stacks. Jhin ult. We're going to take him down too. They did use 3 ults there. Kai'Sa has to flash away before the Singed is able to flip him. Though the fling was on cooldown, funny enough, at that exact second.
Interesting Galio didn't try to taunt there. I mean, obviously his first thought was trying to get out, but taunt gives big damage reduction, doesn't it?
Yes. Yes, it does. Lots. Oh, nice. Taunt. Oh, pops that. Oh, yes, there you go. And now in the Kai'Sa dodges the Taric, gets 4 stacks, 5 stacks, 6 stacks, pop! And the Kai'Sa ult comes in.
Alright, so now, once again, they need to do something with this, but they just lost Dragon.
Yeah, luckily this one's just a mountain dragon. But, you know, mountains still are dangerous.
Yeah, especially in a game that, if it continues at this pace, may end up being close. If they can keep getting 1 for 2 pickoffs or something like that. Though, I suppose part of the reason they got that pickoff was because there was that dragon that was being focused. But,
yeah.
you know, details. I would like to see Kai'Sa, or not Kai'Sa, Callista get more than 1 item, though.
Yeah, I'm not really sure the build on... You said Kai'Sa or Callista?
Callista.
Yeah. Not really sure the build on Callista anymore, but yeah.
Baconlicious already on his 2nd item. Or done with his 2nd item, I should say. Oh,
Yeah,
big rotation here.
This might be the fight that they're looking for. If they can get they have 5 people in the bot lane. If this Callista can just like stick around a little bit.
That CC is insane.
Stay
Like,
in the
everyone's getting knocked up here.
Yeah. Bouncy house.
All the Jhin shots are missing. Does say that last one on Galio, but who cares?
Kai'Sa and Callista, they just aren't liking me today. Top lane is just getting pushed in by Singed though. 0-4-0 Singed. Well, no. 0-4-4 Singed. But yeah, it's still causing havoc all over the map.
Well, you don't need it. It doesn't matter what your score is if you're split pushing good.
Doesn't matter what your score is if you put. Never mind. We won't go there. We won't go there. I like split pushing as much as the next person. I just hate playing versus it.
Alright, so they are somewhat shrinking the gold lead. Still about 4K. Would like to see them... So here's the thing. We've said this 3 times. We're going to say it again. They never have a chance to take advantage of their leads. This happened the whole game. We need them to not only get their 2 or 3 kills, but they need to be able to do something with it. And so far they haven't been able to do that. Through no fault of their own. It's just been that there haven't been any objectives up or lanes haven't been pushed properly. Might get this Swain though, or Singed though.
Yeah, they have the slow coming in from the yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh! Lux ult misses. Pushing in mid lane.
Arcane Soda wisely not going in. Here comes the collapse. Get him, Darius.
Yeah. No, it doesn't go in enough.
At least still there. No wards to tell him who all's waiting for him.
No.
Alright. So can Lux stop him on this side? Here we go. Snorlax dashes forward. Yeah, that's a dead. He's gotta die. Alright. Meanwhile, RTC has 3v1 bot. You can do it, Darius. I believe in you. Nope. He's running away.
Yeah. The tower number 5 falling. Caught up in the kills, but the gold is still 4k away. About 1k per tower, which makes sense. Kai'Sa's getting up there. 1,000 gold down, 1,000 gold down, 1,500 gold down. So the lane that is actually even is Galio is even with Taric. All the other lanes are about 1,000 gold down from each other. Not that big of a lead, not a full item, not a full big component, so that'd be great.
Yeah, it's more in terms of objective numbers now than in terms of gold, I would say. And also still just confidence. I mean, I don't think oh, Wolf is glitch sleeping. That's interesting. There isn't, I would say, any champion or player on White Wolf that feels confident right now. I mean, they feel good about their fight potential if, you know, it's 2v3 or something like that, but I don't think, like, if you sent Darius against anybody, he'd actually want that fight at the moment.
No. Like, yeah, Darius honestly might. Oh! Did they pick him off? They might be able to just pick him off right there. Tarek has ult. They need to kill him before it goes off. Singed is in the fight, though it is Galio coming in. Does the Lux walks away alive? Everyone walks away alive so far. They probably just want to walk away then.
Snorlax managed to protect Lux from the shot from Jin there. Completely unintentionally with his ult, but it worked. Looks like they're going back. Maybe. Reminder that Callista has that ability.
Yeah. Really, like, that was a ballsy play coming out of Tilted Snorlax. Without the Callista. Look at wards. Look at wards on this map. There are 2, 3 wards, 4 wards from White Wolf Gaming, and I can fit them all on my screen if I try super hard. And there are tons of wards coming out from Northern Storm. Probably why the Singe was able to run around like a maniac so much.
Well, I mean... Oh, laser misses. Arcane Soda tried. Now it's going to die for it.
Yeah, unfortunate. Maybe another one of those maybe you shouldn't have. They're able to take down the Singe though. 1 for 1. Lose the dragon, but that's just once again an objective dragon.
I mean, they could theoretically do something with this.
Yeah, I don't know. The Singe really hasn't been doing much besides push. So in a team fight, I'm not sure. I think they're lacking damage without Soda compared to the other team with Outfatly.
Yeah, the Ocean Drake is also hurting them quite a bit. That regeneration is a really big deal. Alright, so calls from Spicy Hot Meme to do Baron. No wards there to warn about it. TP in from Singed. And with Callista all the way down the bot, this is not... They're not going to stop this. Yep.
No.
Yep. Arcane Soda tried. Gets picked off again.
Gotta try your best, right? Like, Totem is the big play, is
That
what
was
you
it.
have to do. But
Till Snorlax wastes Flash. Trying to get Spicy at Meme here. Might be able to do it. RTC might want to do that pull. Does do the pull.
yeah.
Here we go. Let's get some of that
doesn't
CC
actually hit
going.
anybody in that fight.
Alright.
Yeah, takes him down.
RTC, you're going too deep.
Yep, flashes away. No flashes up. Flash available from the Syndra. Jin's coming in.
Man, that's a really...
No shots at anybody right now. But
That was a really questionable play there. Context is probably dead here. RTC comes in to loyally block.
but gets taken out. Ooh, how does the? Yeah, that's unfortunate. It looks like he got taken out by the Callista.
Yeah, a couple of desperation dives there, and we are past the kill threshold of 8k.
Yeah.
So, most likely over. But White Wolf stayed in a lot longer than I would have given them credit for.
Yeah, unfortunate. So with this, that means that Team Northern Storm will be moving on to the playoffs, and Team White Wolf was eliminated. With that, also Team Cowbell is eliminated, and so Northern Storm will be playing versus Take the Lantern, the first set next weekend, and Option 12 will be playing versus Team Phoenix, the second set.
Well, Phoenix versus Option 12 should be fun.
Yeah, they split games earlier this split, 1-1. And my league decided to crash again.
Mine might have also. We will see. All right, here we go. Advanced details. Graphs. Damage was all mostly equivalent. I'm a little. I mean, not necessarily surprised. I mean, obviously there's some fall off, but Lux was neck and neck with everyone else there.
Yeah.
Just wasn't quite able to get the Callista and the Kaisa caught up enough to get ahead. Crazy Sin damaged.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sin's just, doing consistent minor damage that allows people to heal up the whole time. Similar to like Teemo. Teemo tends to have the most damage in the game too. Not necessarily from killing people, but just when you're able to hurt them, not enough to kill them, they're alive long enough for you to hurt them again.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Alright, so a day of 2 O's, but this is a day where 2 O's were needed, so I don't mind it that much. Thank you for the great sets of games to, I guess, Cowbell, White Wolf, and Blitzkrieg throughout the split.
Yeah.
Really great to see some of the games, some really close games, really hard fought wins, losses, all those good things there. And yeah, like you said, next week playoffs.
Yep.
Should be
Next week playoffs.
Should be pretty exciting to see where that goes. Those will be bests of 3, correct?
Yeah, we have best of 3. We have an interview coming in from Northern Storm, I believe. If I can figure out which one it is. There we go. Hi, Isaiah.
Exia.
Exia. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't cast too often.
Everybody gets it like kind of weird.
Congrats on your 2-0 and making playoffs.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
We had a lot of questions and comments coming in from Sigtao Infinite in the chat. And I guess I'll ask some of them for him. How do you feel about getting Jin every game and not really getting any target bans thrown at you like that?
The only time I got targeted banned was twice. I don't remember the games, but everybody just seems to let it open, and I just always choose it.
Yeah. Do you enjoy that? Do you want to get a little bit more respect out of the pick ban, or do you just like not mind it? Do what you do.
Because I think Jin is actually my third best ADC. I don't ever choose my first or second.
Oh.
I guess I have the element of surprise for when it comes to playoffs.
Cool. Yeah. No, that'll be fun to see. Hopefully with washed up top laner coming back in as well.
Hopefully. If not, we have...
Yeah. Kenos, any questions?
No, I'm just great job with those last 2 games. Always exciting to see the Jin come out. Were you guys being a little more? I guess I'm going to use the term flippant in your lineup for the second game, or were you guys still just going hard on that?
For the second lineup, I think we just wanted to do the same comp.
Mm-hmm.
Banning out Sue for Fat Lee, top laner.
Mhm.
So we knew that we just had to work around that, and then he whipped out the Singed.
All right.
No? All right, cool. Well, thank you. Congratulations. We'll see you next week for your games versus Take the Lantern.
Yeah, Ace
All right,
especially.
thank
We'll see you. All right, have a good night. All right. So with that, we are wrapping up. Ace, you want to shout anything, or just close it down?
Sure. So great first split for a lot of players. Great third split for a lot of players, and we hope to see everybody back next split as well. Not exactly sure on the timeline yet, but it'll probably be starting somewhere around Labor Day. Of course, not on Labor Day, but around that day. This week we will have the split 3/pre-split 4 feedback form coming out. We really would love if everyone can fill that out. There's lots of questions on there that allow us to see how we're doing, how you guys are doing, and if you're still enjoying this and what changes we can make to make you enjoy it more. Definitely a lot of firsts this split, and it's been a good one. Hopefully we can see a lot more good stuff the next 2 weeks for the semifinals and finals.
All right. Excellent. And will Let's Talk About League be the next 2 weeks also?
It should be. This week may not happen as there is the holiday smack dab on Wednesday. Most likely won't be able to have the podcast on that day, but we may have a special edition of it pop out sometime around that.
All right.
No guarantees. Otherwise, there'll be one before the finals for sure.
All right. Sounds good. Well, from the LCUS, thanks for watching. You guys have a great week. Good 4th of July. And I will see you for the playoffs on Sunday next week. Take care.